So there's meant to be protests in Paris today. Surprise, surprise. A few weeks ago there was some massive protests over here. I think it was something like 1 million French people were protesting across the whole nation. And today is supposed to be a bigger one. I've never seen a protest of this size. I'm more used to American protests, which never really go well. Now, it's my understanding that the reason that these protests are happening is because they're bumping up the retirement age. They did this in 2010 when it went from 60 to 62, and now again, about 13 years later, they're bumping it up from 62 to 64, and the French are not here for that. This increase in retirement age is mandatory and a non-negotiable, which is the perfect fodder for the French to revolute. The French government is saying that this is to keep France in line with the rest of Europe. Right now, for context, France has the lowest retirement age of any big EU country. It's currently 62, so just keep that in context. So let's see how the French do a protest. So I'm just gonna walk until I can hear police sirens and ambulances and the kind of dull roar of a crowd. So there's 3 main places in Paris where they do their protest. Place de Bastille, Place de la Nation, and Place de la République. I'm gonna head there now, because that's where everybody congregates when they want to stick it to the government. Whoa, fuck me. Jesus, dude. Goddamn truck drivers in this town. Fucking busy around here. Anyways. The French love a protest. Some of the hardest workers I've ever known, and they are not working past 62, I'll tell you that. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much a national pastime here to protest. Any excuse, the French love it. But I'll be honest, the streets feel quiet. There's a few barricades down, a few shutters down. Honestly, it feels like a Sunday in Paris. I hear sirens in the distance. There's no helicopters in the sky. That's usually a telltale sign that there's a protest going on. There's never any helicopters here, so when you do hear one, you know that some shit's about to go down. Holy shit. So I'm just on the other side of town right now, dropped off the bike, and up ahead are all the protesters. Fuck me. Wow, there's thousands of them. They know how to protest in style here. I'll be honest, it's smiles all around. People are out in force today, protesting the French government. I fucking love a protest over here. They're singing, drums, music, cameras, news crews. So you gotta love it. People are protesting right here and right next door. People grabbing coffees and beers. You gotta love it. There's nothing more French than that. Pretty much all of Paris is shut down today. The whole city is shut down because of these protests. They treat it like a barbecue over here. It's like a national gathering. Let's get everybody together and have a party. So as you can see in the crowd over there, there is people of all ages. You got kids, you got old people, because these new measures that everybody's protesting are going to affect everyone, right? So everybody is out. And I applaud them. Happy and jovial, even though they're secretly pissed off inside. I'm on one of the busiest streets here in Paris, and it is wall to wall full of Parisians. I can hear helicopters above us. Most of the stores here are boarded up. But yeah, everybody's in like pretty good spirits. But it's a sunny day in Paris. The weather's gorgeous. People are out. What a cultural change. What a difference to protests in America. Look, everybody's dressed really well for a protest. wild. This thing goes for miles and miles and miles. Hundreds of thousands of people on the streets here. It's insane. So many people out here. It's definitely been a unique experience, unlike any other I've ever seen or been a part of. Whew, okay, just have to duck away from the crowds for a little bit. That was intense but fun. You gotta love the French. They hold true to their beliefs, right? They love their work-life balance, their way of life in France is something that they want to hold on to. So I applaud them and I appreciate them for holding true to their beliefs because they know they got it good and they want to hold on to that. So Paris protesters, thank you for having me.